Hey Bourbon Quest, it's your host Bourbon Steve. I'm here with my buddy Micah who's filming there behind the camera. We're here at the Total Wine. We're about to go in and pick up a Parker's Heritage. So stay tuned. We'll be right back and we get a unicorn bottle. Hell yeah, Bourbon Quest!
Hell yeah!
We're here inside the Total Wine. We're probably going to pick up a Heaven Hill bottled and bond, and then we just killed off a benchmark top floor. So we'll probably look at that too and see what else they got here.
Anything you could ask for.
Hey, come back over here.
Got you.
We got a bunch of Nulus here, the different Nulus. Toasted single barrel, small batch toasted, double oak bourbon barrel select. We got quite a bit of Nulu store picks. Some Russell's Reserve store pick. Kind of high on that price, it looks a little bit though.
Welcome to Total.
Got your smoke wagons down here.
Lowest prices for over 30 years in counting. Come explore with
And
us.
some Waitons.
What you find.
If y'all have never had Waitons before, you should pick one up. Go back and watch my video where I did a review on that. It's delicious, and it's in the exact same bottle as Elmer T. Lee. Got some Wolcott. They still have a Woodford Christmas edition.
Hey, I'm new to this camera thing. Show me how to zoom in again.
Just turn in this little thing right here. Got some Quality House, which is alright, I guess. Alright, let's see what else we got.
It's the man right here, y'all. The man with the plan.
Let's see if they got anything here. This right here is going to be your ride. You got your pipe still. Those Russell single barrels. If you've never had one of those are great. High West Rendezvous. Buzzard's Roost. Single barrel strength. Of course, you got your Japanese whiskeys there. That's a Buzzard's Roost. You got a Buzzard's Roost barrel strength store pick. I think I've seen a store pick one before.
Hey my friends, what's up?
What's going on?
Not too much. What are we doing?
It's for our YouTube channel.
Okay. I don't think we're allowed to shoot without permission in our store.
Okay. No problem, sir.
Picked up the bottle, yo. Let's walk over here. We'll walk to the car. We got the Parker's Heritage. I'll show you that here in just a second. We went ahead and picked up the Heaven Hill bottled and bond, along with the benchmark top floor, just because we needed to replace that one and it's not available in Tennessee where I'm at. But here you go, Bourbon Quest. There it is. Parker's Heritage. 16th edition, 13-year-old, double barrel blend, 132.2 proof. So you'll want to stay tuned because we'll crack this bad boy open before you know it. All right, let's get back to Knoxville. We'll see you next time, Bourbon Quest. And remember, as always, I hope my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true, just like this one did today for us. All right, that's a wrap. We got to go back to K-Town.
My man.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Bourbon Steve here from Bourbon Quest. We heading back from Lexington back to Knoxville. We stopped here in Richmond. That's my friend Bucky. We're here at Bucky's and take a look at all the pumps.
This is insane. How many of them you say there was?
Like 80 or something.
80 pumps. It's the biggest gas station I've ever seen in my life. What? What? Never seen nothing like this.
How you get it off or on?
On.
Turn it off for me. I'm gonna show you the restroom.
Alright.
Boom! Welcome back, Bourbon Quest. It's your host, Bourbon Steve, along with my new friend and neighbor down the road, Micah. Say hello, Micah, to Bourbon Quest.
What up, Bourbon Quest? I heard a lot about you guys.
So, yeah, I know we've struggled over the last month, hadn't put out any content. We're trying to get back into the game, and we got something special for you tonight. Oh, let me pour us some glasses. We need to stay hydrated, my friends. We got us some water. You keep talking while I pour us some water.
What you got in mind?
Tell them what we're doing tonight.
Alright, well we're gonna showcase some I know at least 3 special bottles we got here. I don't know too much about this. I'm new to the whiskey world. My friend here, he's been teaching me a lot of game fast, and I've been just soaking up the knowledge. But
all right, remember, as always, my friends, please stay hydrated with a little H2O. All right, we got our glasses out. So, what we're featuring tonight is a little Parker's Heritage 13-year-old. Hell yeah! We scored this in the lottery. You have already seen it in the intro when Micah was behind the camera. We went up to Lexington to get this bottle, and we cracking the bitch open tonight. Hell yeah!
My old stomping grounds. I'm from Western Kentucky. I went to University of Kentucky for a little while, so I was back at home in Lexington. I was back at home in Lexington. It felt good to just be in the great bluegrass state with my buddy Steve here.
So yeah, this is Parker's Heritage. I've never had anything from Parker's Heritage. From everything I've heard, this is supposed to be one of the better ones. We're going to find out. It's going to be hard to beat that William LaRue Weller we just did a few months ago, but here's hoping. So this is a Parker's Heritage Collection double-barreled blend Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's 67% Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey aged 13 years and 33% Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey aged 15 years. Comes in at 132.2 proof. Give me that magnifying glass down there. I think it might be under that.
Yeah.
They put all this shit in such small writing. I'm getting old. So, it says here on the back, the 16th edition of the Parker's Heritage Collection consists of 67% 13-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey that has been double-barreled and then blended post-aging with 33% 15-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. The 13-year-old bourbon was aged on the 5th to 7th floors of Rickhouse Q and was then rebarreled, in new American white oak barrels with a level 3 char for 4 weeks. Then it was later barreled with 15-year-old bourbon aged on the 2nd and 5th floors of Rickhouse 2 The double barreling of the 13-year-old bourbon helped to bring out even more oak and spice notes from the barrel, while later blending it with older bourbon helped to create a unique, bold, and balanced flavor profile. At bottling, the liquid was uncut and non-chill filtered to preserve the complex flavors of this truly unique bourbon. A portion of the proceeds will continue to support ALS research and patient care in honor of Heaven Hills Distillers Master Distiller Emeritus Parker Beam. So yeah, I knew the contents go to support a good cause with ALS. Let's see. Let's read the neck tag here.
I want to get on Google Lens to see what Google Lens tells me.
So, on the neck tag, the 16th edition of the Parker's Heritage Collection consists of 67% 13-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey that has been double barreled and then blended post-aging with 33% 15-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. The 13-year-old bourbon was produced in December of 2008 and aged on the 5th to 7th floors of Rickhouse Q. Was then rebarreled in New American white oak barrels with a level 3 char for 4 weeks. Damn, it just keeps going on. There's a lot of information here.
That bottle's went through a lot.
So today we continue to honor Parker's legacy through Parker's Heritage Collection Series, and by partnering with the ALS Association has been the case with the past 9 releases. A portion of the proceeds from each bottle sold in this edition of Parker's Heritage Collection will support ALS research and pure care. Well, that's all good. Let's hope this is good. So, we're about to do a fresh cork pop bourbon quest. Hell yeah! So, Parker's Heritage, 13-year-old. America! Hell yeah! So, we're going to pour a little bit in each of our glasses.
Parker's Heritage, 13-year-old.
Alright, and then of course, as you know, always here on Bourbon Quest, we do a little 2-ounce pour of any bottle that we fresh crack. Even these rare and limited bottles, they all still get the Infinity bottle pour. Hell yeah!
The Infinity bottles are no joke. Whenever we were on the way to go pick up that bottle, he made me a little bottle of the Infinity, and I was fucking tore up off that shit. It's no joke for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's up to like now 400 bottles are in that Infinity bottle. All right, so here's the Parker's Heritage. This is the first time I've ever had Parker's Heritage. We're gonna nose it, taste it, review it. Oh my god, there's definitely that deep oak, deep cherry, a little bit of vanilla, touch of milk chocolate, some orange peel. Man, that nose is, and this is coming in at 132.2 proof. I mean, it's got tons of flavor and complexity on the nose. I can definitely get that orange peel, that vanilla, caramel, touch of molasses, some cherry. All right. Well, you know what? Cheers, Bourbon Quest.
Cheers, Bourbon
Cheers
Quest.
to you, my friend.
My man.
Oh. Man. Lingering mouthfeel. Really long finish. Lots of cherry, vanilla, caramel, chocolate. Like a little bit of creme brulee. Man, that's delicious.
I'll say it's definitely strong.
That
It's got a lot going on, and it's definitely strong.
I mean, I think it does live up to the hype. It's really good. I mean, if you watched the video we did about 3 months ago on the William Lou Reller, I don't think it's quite to that level, but, and I got this in a lottery, so I got it for $185. Yeah, all day long. I'd probably, I mean, I'm not a crazy secondary person. I would probably pay up to $300 for it. I wouldn't pay more than $300 for it. But The nose is fantastic on this. Tons of cherry, vanilla, caramel, chocolate. Another sip.
It's a beast.
It's totally delicious. It drinks under 132 proof. I mean, you definitely get that mouthfeel. It definitely has a great finish, long finish, but totally crushable. Which you're not going to crush this because it's impossible to get. But yeah, is it worth 300? Yeah. I mean, I got it for 185 all day long at 185. I would go as much to pay 300 for it. I think it's that good. It's probably not a fair comparison because coming off that the William Lee Weller was like the best thing I've ever had in my mouth. But this is right up there. I mean, it's got to be in the top 5, top 6 bourbons I've ever had.
Damn, you put it that high?
Yeah, I mean, it's that good. I mean, I don't mean to come off as unappreciative. I'm maybe a little bit underwhelmed, and I think that's only because maybe I had some higher expectations. You know, I was hoping it would match William Lee Weller, if not beat it. It doesn't beat it, but I mean, it's still one of the top 5, top 6 bourbons I've ever had, and this is the first Parker's Heritage I've ever had, and from most of the things I've seen, it's supposed to be one of the better ones.
It was definitely strong. I felt it going down, and it lingered.
But it's got a nice, really nice mouthfeel. It doesn't drink its proof, but the mouthfeel and the finish is phenomenal. I mean, I get some dark chocolate and vanilla, molasses, creme brulee on the back end. I mean, it's not disappointing at all. I'm gonna have another pour. But while we were up there, we did go back and watch. Well, I did a review. I don't know. It might have been 6 months ago or thereabouts on the Heaven Hill bottled and bond that I got from the Heaven Hill distillery. But while we were at Total Wine in Lexington, that was on the shelf, so we picked it up like $53. And then go back and watch my video for the 5 new releases of Benchmark, and the top 3 were Top Floor, Full Proof, and not single barrel, not small batch, but Top Floor, Full Proof, and Bottled and Bond. We just recently finished off a Top Floor, so it's not available here in Tennessee. So while we were up in Kentucky for $18, hell yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Are you kidding me? But this Parker's Heritage. Want another pour?
Yeah, for sure.
But that's the great thing about bourbon is, man, I've made a lot of great friends. Just like I met Micah through bourbon, George, and a lot of other of my followers. And yeah, I apologize. I haven't put out a lot of content in the last month. Well, I haven't put out any content in the last month. So I apologize about that, but just working through some things. But thank you for still watching, still subscribing. I get comments all the time. I thank you for those. Let me know if you've had this Parker's Heritage. Let me know what your comment is, what your feelings are on it. Were you overwhelmed by it? Were you disappointed? Whatever. I'm fine with it. Like, it didn't disappoint me. It didn't like make me jump out of my socks.
Right.
But I think it's solid. I'm glad I bought it. I'm not regretful at all in having purchased it. It's delicious. Man, that's good. I get some more rye spice now on it, a little black pepper. It's definitely solid. I mean, hey, I understand. I mean, I was lucky I got it in a lottery. Outside of that, I know most of you watching will never get it.
Yeah, I was looking it up, and retail goes for $1,200 all the way up to $2,500.
Well, that's secondary. I got it for retail at 180.
I mean,
185.
okay, yeah.
So most likely you're never gonna get it. But if you, I would pay up to $300. I wouldn't pay more than $300 for it. I don't think it's worth that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give you a dozen bottles under $300 that would beat this. But I'm not disappointed. It's solid. It's top 5, top 6
Ooh.
of the bourbons I've had.
Opens up your pores for sure. I feel it. I feel like after those 2 drinks, I already feel it running in my system.
With the nose is fantastic. The nose is great on this. I think it. And granted, you know, I've got like 730 bottles in my collection. But it's still top 5, top 6. So that's no underachievement by any means.
Right.
And maybe I've been spoiled a little bit by the amount and the quality of whiskey that I've had, but I think I was expecting a little bit more. But at the same time, it's solid. I'm not disappointed. It's good. If you could get it for under $300, hell, do it, bro.
I feel rich drinking this shit. I definitely feel it. It feels good. I can feel it running through my system already.
And you know what? Like, each sip I take, it actually gets a little bit better.
I agree with that.
And the fact that this is just the neck pour, like, maybe with 2 or 3 months airtime, it may explode into being top 3. It's already top 6, in my opinion. All right. Well, there you go. Parker's Heritage, 13-year-old. It's a great. If you can get it for under $300, by all means, do that. I don't think it's worthy of more than $300. But no, it's delicious. I will continue to enjoy it until it's finished. And yeah, I'm not disappointed. But at the same time, I'm not overwhelmed. But the good thing is, while we were up there in Lexington, not only did we pick up the unicorn bottle, we also replaced a benchmark top floor and a Heaven Hill bottle to buy, which I think is delicious. So, I mean, we got time.
And we had fun going to Lexington too. Like we got to Bourbon.
Except for Micah sleeping for 2 hours.
Sorry about that. And also,
but this is the Heaven Hill bottle to buy. Last time I did the review on this, I cracked the bottle.
Oh shit!
But luckily, I mean, it was on the shelf at Total Wine for $53. It's worth it. We're gonna taste it now.
And if we could not shout it out, but mention, what was the name of the gas
station?
Buc-ee's. Yeah, it was my first time ever going to Buc-ee's. I'd never seen a gas station so big in my life. Yeah,
that's what she said.
Also,
she said she'd never seen that size.
Who is she?
I don't know. Cheers. This is Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond, $53. I'm gonna see if it lives up to what I remember. Oh, that's good. Tons of caramel, vanilla, a little bit of chocolate. That's delicious.
It's definitely good.
Yeah. That's definitely worth $53. For sure. Alright, go ahead with your story about Buc-ee's.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I thought I lost my phone in there. So
that happened.
yeah, then we called it. I ran into the store looking for it. Asked all the people at the counters.
That damn brisket sandwich.
Oh my god,
Fire.
the brisket was fire. It was, how much was it? About $8.
$8.49.
It was worth every single penny. The brisket was fire. But yeah, I went in there, rushed in there looking for my phone. Then I get back in the car and he calls it. It was right under the seat, so I felt stupid. But all in all, I was thankful that I found my phone. I thought we was gonna go on a mission that was a dummy mission, but it turned out to be a really good time. We got to bond, we laughed, we talked about things. We got to see some of the backside of Kentucky, where I'm from. I love Kentucky, so it was
from
Owensboro, Kentucky. Yes,
Wilderness Trail.
It's in Western Kentucky. I think it's the third or fourth biggest city in Kentucky.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think it's either the third or the
so.
fourth. Yeah, I love Owensboro, Kentucky. Shout out to Owensboro. I went to Apollo and Owensboro High School, so if any of y'all are watching from there, shout out to my home city. Definitely a great place to grow up, and they call it the best place to raise a kid on earth. So I don't know how true that is.
I don't think it's true because I've already met you.
I didn't turn out good. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Where are you from? What city?
I'm from Marville, Tennessee.
Marville, Tennessee.
Marville. Now you say Maryville, you ain't from there. It's Marville.
That's how it is with Louisville too. Like if you say Louisville, then that's how people that are from there say. But outsiders say Louisville or Louisville or something like that. But if you're from there, you know to say Louisville. And that's where I was born and raised at. So.
Well, I'm telling you what, though. If you get a chance to pick up this Heaven Hill bottle of Bourbon, that's delicious. For $53, I'd pay up to $60.
Yeah.
I got this for $18.
That's a steal.
No, it's good. It's a steal.
That looks like one of the bottles that we would have had back in our party days growing up in Kentucky. $18.
That's $18, and
that's a steal.
Yeah, it should be $36. That's pretty damn good. All right, well, we're gonna ramble on for a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
let's take a couple more drinks.
This Parker's Heritage is great. I mean, like I said, it didn't blow me away, but I really enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. It's impossible to get. It's still a top 6 out of the 725 bottles that I have, so.
That's respectable.
That's respectable. I think so. But no, this Heaven Hill, that's a great daily sipper if you can get it.
Yeah. How much did you say a bottle of that is?
I paid $53.
53?
And I paid $18 for that.
This is the steal of the day for sure.
It's one of the greatest values in bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But that's the problem is that, like, you used to be able to shoot a video for under $20 bottles, under $30 bottles, under $50 bottles.
Yeah, now we're near on $350.
Now you gotta be like, all right, these are my top 5 bourbons that are $100. It's gotten crazy.
That means you gotta step your game up, bro.
Well, no, it's like in the 80s and 90s, bourbon was dying. Like they were dying. Because it was, the thing was, well, my dad drank whiskey. I'm not going to drink whiskey. I'm going to drink potato juice. AKA vodka.
Vodka? Yeah. You hate on vodka. You always talking.
You fucking faggot.
Oh, so you're a faggot if you drink vodka? I better stay away from that then. I better stay away.
Now, I'm like, you don't want to drink your father's and grandfather's whiskey. You want to drink fucking, Pete's Bellini fucking vodka, you faggot.
Oh man. Yeah, this is definitely a man's drink though, for sure.
Yeah.
I like
Well, I'm a man.
I like whiskey and I like bourbon. Since
Yeah.
I've hung around you, that's all I've drank.
Yeah.
Even whenever I find myself going to the liquor store by myself, I just want whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah.
Give me old Jim Beam or something.
But that's the whole thing is the bourbon game's gotten insane. And what you need to do if you're trying to get a Progress Heritage or whatever is you're gonna have to develop relationships, know the store owner, spend lots of money on other shit, and the gods will favor you.
Mhm.
That's
You said the gods will favor you?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, I hear what you're saying.
I mean, I spend $50,000. No, probably not. $20,000 a year on bourbon,
Man.
and I'm 3 years in, but it pays off.
Yeah.
It's not just about bourbon. It's about my relationship with this man right here.
Yeah.
It's sharing, it's caring,
Yeah.
it's giving and receiving. So anytime you want to receive me some rare bourbons, I'm game. I will give you a shout out, thumbs up, and review it. How about that?
For sure.
Alright.
Man, since I've met you, I've learned about fine drinking. I learned about not just getting the cheapest bottle at the store, which is what me and my friends did. I learned about treating your palate and drinking some good stuff instead of just drinking some cheap stuff, and enjoying your drink, and like learning the history of bourbons and the history of whiskeys and all sorts of stuff. So
There's a lot of history.
yeah, there's a lot of facts behind this stuff, and a lot of cool facts just to learn about this stuff. So my mind's been blown on several of the stories that you've told me about certain bourbons and stuff. So it's definitely an interesting world to get into. It's fun to get into.
Yeah.
We had a great time traveling. We laughed and clowned the whole time. Once we got the unicorn bottle, we were happy. We got a little filming in there. We got to stop at a couple of historical sites, or not historical, but cool places that I've never been to before. So we just made a whole trip out of it, and it felt good and it felt right. So I was thankful to do it. I look forward to doing it again.
Yeah.
It brings us closer together.
Yeah.
We laughed. We had a good time. It's just, I'm starting to love bourbon, not just to get drunk on, but the culture that it brings along with it. It's a good place to be at, and responsible. It ain't like just all falling out drunk. We just actually getting to learn the liquor and love the liquor and appreciate the liquor. So I'm just thankful for you on everything that you've been teaching me about bourbon, and I'm looking forward to learning more, hopefully appearing on camera more. I haven't been on camera too much before, but I'm thankful to have this opportunity. Steve, man, you're a good man, you're a funny man, you're knowledgeable. I'm thankful for all the stuff that you've taught me in just this short amount of time that we've known each other. And I'm definitely thankful to even have a chance to be on the channel right now. And I look forward to showing back up on the channel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just thankful for this opportunity, for sure. Drink some top shelf shit, and chill with a top shelf dude.
Hey. Alright. Yeah, smoke.
You wanna go get a cigarette then?
Yeah.
All right. What you gonna cut her off? You gonna leave her running? What's going on?
Nah, she's cut off.
All right. You already cut it off?
Yeah.
All right. What, you control it from here?
Yeah.
Or what, you just gonna go back and edit it and take it out?
Both.
Shit, I think you should keep it in. People will probably laugh at us being silly and shit.
All of it.
Well, I'm thankful. I think the first video was a success.
There.
We got to inform the people about a lot of shit, laugh a little bit, introduce me. So I'm thankful to show up on your channel. Hopefully we got a lot more episodes to go.
Hell. Yeah.
What, you drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many drinks you had before I got here?
2.
2? So what, you're 4 drinks in and you're drunk?
Pretty much.
Damn, what else did you drink? What did you drink before I came here?
I was drinking fucking
Unicorn
shit.
bottle?
No.
You don't never drink that, huh?
Fucking high proof shit.
High proof shit, what'd you drink?
Like rare breed.
Yeah? Uh-oh, so you're fucking feeling it, huh? You're gonna be sleeping about fucking 2 hours? An hour?
I don't know.
An hour? sending my black ass home. Well, I enjoyed doing our first video together,
That
bro.
was fun.
That was definitely fun. I feel like maybe we should get a script a little bit,
No, I agree.
a little bit more next time.
We
have
have
a little
more
bit more.
technical.
Yeah, but I mean, for the first video, I think this was awesome. This was good. I feel like,
No, man. People are. I'll have 1,000 subscribers off of that Parker's Heritage.
you think so?
Yeah, because it's so rare. They're gonna swarm to it.
Yeah. I've never seen this bottle before. I've seen this bottle before. I've seen this bottle. Nobody's ever seen this motherfucker before, though. That's motherfucking special right there. Unicorn bottle. I swear, bro, out of everything that I've drank coming out of your house, that unicorn bottle does me the worst, bro. Man, 2 or 3 drinks of that shit. Now I wake up in the morning with a little bit of a hangover. That's the